Dear learners, today, the focus of my presentation is concept of evaluation, its need, importance, and scope. Let us first try to understand meaning of evaluation. Evaluation plays important role in teaching learning process. Test is used to gather information. Information is presented in the form of measurement. That measurement is then used to make evaluation. Evaluation is derived from Latin word valere means value or worth, qualitative description, or means finding value or worth of something. Make judgment about quality or worth of something on the basis of criteria: below average, satisfactory, very good, excellent, outstanding, etc. It is systematic investigation, observation, and interpretation of information. Evaluation is a process that involves information gathering relevant data and information about the subject or area being evaluated. Information processing, analyzing, and processing the collected information to make it meaningful and interpretable. Judgment forming, drawing conclusions, and making judgments based on the analyzed information. This often entails comparing the data against predetermined criteria, standards, or goals. Decision-making using the conclusions and judgments to make informed decisions. These decisions can relate to various aspects, such as improvement strategies, resource allocation, policy changes, or further actions. Let me now discuss need and importance of evaluation. Quality assurance. Evaluation helps ensure that the education system maintains high standards of quality and effectiveness. Accountability. It holds educational institutions, teachers, and students accountable for their performance, providing transparency to stakeholders. Continuous improvement. Evaluation identifies areas that require improvement, allowing for targeted efforts to enhance teaching and learning. Curriculum development. Evaluation informs the development and modification of curricula to align with educational goals. Resource allocation. It aids in the effective allocation of resources, including funding, to support educational priorities. Policy decisions. Policymakers use evaluation data to make informed decisions about education policies and reforms. Student achievement. Evaluation assesses student performance and provides feedback for personalized learning and goal setting. Accreditation and certification. It determines the accreditation of institutions and certification of students, ensuring standards are met. Motivation. Evaluation motivates students and educators to strive for excellence in education. Lastly, let us understand scope of evaluation. Student learning. Assessing the performance and progress of students in terms of knowledge, skills, and competencies. Curriculum. Evaluating the content, structure, and effectiveness of educational programs and curricula. Teaching methods. Assessing instructional strategies and approaches used by educators. Educational programs. Evaluating the overall effectiveness of educational programs, both at the institutional and district levels. Teacher performance. Appraising the teaching capabilities, professionalism, and impact of educators. 6. Assessment tools. Evaluating the validity and reliability of assessment tools, including tests and exams. 7. Resources. Assessing the adequacy and allocation of resources, including funding, materials, and facilities. 8. Educational policies. Evaluating the impact and implementation of educational policies and reforms. 9. Institutional effectiveness. Assessing the overall effectiveness and performance of educational institutions, such as schools and universities. 10. Community and stakeholder involvement. Engaging with parents, community members, and stakeholders to gather feedback and assess the impact of education on society. Few definitions of evaluation. According to Hanna, the process of gathering and interpreting evidence on change in the behavior of all students as they progress through school is called evaluation. C.V. Good evaluation is a process of judging the value of something by certain appraisal. Norman E. Gronlund evaluation I. A systematic process of collecting, analyzing, and interpreting information to determine the extent to which pupils are achieved instructional objects. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel Education and Teacher Education at Shoki Bilal.